I'm Hector Lopez.
I'm Trisha Alam.
We go to Millennium Art Academy.
And our play is called In Search of Euphoria.
It's an amalgamation of my vision and Trisha's vision.
Everybody has a common goal in this play. They're searching for happiness.
I think all teens have issues.
Sometimes when things are just so rough, you don't want to try to face it. You just want to keep running and running.
I began with Adam. She began with Aubrey.
It seems like every character helped each other to find their place in this story.
It's kind of weird because the whole play is about not escaping from your problems, but every day in life we do little things that make us escape for just a moment.
The best thing about FutureStage is that it's this great opportunity for like kids of all ages, many talents that people just didn't know about themselves. Like I'm sure a lot of the writers that wrote this, is just they did it for a class assignment, but after they wrote it, they realized, oh my God, I can write a play and, you know, for it to be produced on Broadway, that's just amazing right there, and that's a huge confidence booster.
What's wrong, Adam? What happened?
Do we even have to ask?
I'm so tired of this. It feels like you're not even trying.
Dad, I'm sorry. You know I try my hardest. I just can't understand math. The teachers keep explaining and explaining. I just don't understand. And science is just hard. I mean, there's tons of kids doing badly. I'm not the only one.
Well, I expected better from you. You were doing perfectly fine before your mother.
Dad! If you bring that up one more time, she has nothing to do with this.
I'm not stupid. I've seen the way you lock yourself in your room for hours. Sometimes I hear you mention my name. Is it me or Manek? Why?
No, it's not you. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not mad at you? I'm not mad at her. How could I ever be mad at her?
I am tired of all the stress you're bringing to my life. This is worse than what you thought.
Don't you dare talk about her like that.
I don't know what I did to deserve this. I only wanted the best for them. It's my fault things are like this. If I never pressured her to get help, it would not be like this. How can I be so careless with my words?
Why does he have to be this way?
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Mom.
Are you okay?
Mom, he never seems to understand me. I try so hard. He'll never understand. Every day I work, and every day I try harder. But nothing seems to help. I never had friends. And now I'm alone. No one will even look at me. And now when I'm having problems, no one's there to help me. I know the teachers tried, but... Mom, why did you have to go? I need you. Why did you have to die? You shouldn't have driven home. How could you drive drunk? You should have known better.
Adam, listen, you need to calm
What?
down for...
Dad is never going to understand me like you did. He only looks to blame me or you. He thinks I hate him. I don't. I know I get distant at times, but who am I to bother him?
You're his son. That's reason enough.
But I'm supposed to do good in school. He said it's my responsibility. I'm supposed to be a great son. Maybe he's right. I'm just stupid. It's my fault I don't understand. It's my fault things are like this.
Listen. I'm sorry I made the mistake of driving drunk. Drinking always made me do stupid things. There's nothing I can do to return things back to normal. I wish I'd taken the opportunity of getting help for my drinking when I could have. Thank you so much. You never let my drinking end between us. You have to realize your father means well.
I have to get away from here for a while.
Adam, wait!
Watch where you're going.
Huh? What time is it?
About 1:45. What are you doing here?
Just another fight with the father, nothing new.
He doesn't understand you?
What? How?
Whatever. Hungry?
Starving, actually.
Great. I'm thinking Arby's.
What?
Never mind. Chill out, kid. It's just a sandwich.
Where the hell can he be? No one knows. Is he safe? Is he eating? How did I let it get to this?
So tell me about yourself, kid. Pop's getting on your nerves?
Yeah, every day of my life.
Are you a runaway too?
No. So what's it like after running away?
Do you want the truth or just a big old fat lie? To be honest, kid, it gets harder and harder every day. Trying to find a new place to stay, food to eat, basically a way to survive.
Stop calling me kid. My name's Adam.
Well, kid, it's nice to meet you. I'm Aubrey.
Me and my dad don't really get along.
Oh, let me guess. Stressed out mom, alcoholic dad, parents on the verge of divorcing, and on top of all this, your dog Sparky ran away. Am I correct?
Try dead alcoholic mom, stressed out dad. Instead of Sparky, I have to sneak away for a moment of peace. I'm nothing but a failure to my father. And to be honest, I have no one in my life. I never had friends. My teachers gave up on me. And my father thinks I was better off not being born. He does nothing but blame my mistakes on my mother's death. And all she can say is that he's a good guy underneath it all.
Whoa, wait a minute. Didn't you just say your mother was dead?
Okay, if I was to tell you something, you swear not to think I'm crazy, right?
Kid, my uncle is 52 years old and still plays with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think you're pretty sane compared to him.
Well, my mom is dead, but I talk to her sometimes.
Oh, that's okay. I had a dead hamster I was pretty attached to. And after he died, I went to his grave every day for 2 weeks to talk to him. Of course, I was only 11 at the time, but oh well.
I don't think you understand. I talk to her, and she talks back. See, I knew you'd think I was crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm listening. Now tell me, what is it that you're trying to say?
When my mother was alive, she was the one I was turned to. She was always there for me. But now that she's gone, things just aren't the same anymore.
Have you ever asked your mom for advice?
Yeah, but she's always saying the same thing. She's always saying how he really does love me, and how he's just afraid to lose me too. You see, the night that she died, they had gotten into a fight. So she did what any alcoholic would do.
She got wasted.
Yeah, and on her way home, she got into an accident. My dad thinks it's his fault. That's why he gets so mad. So, what's your story?
My story? Well, what's there to tell? My family wasn't that horrible to me. We just had a misunderstanding, that's all. After the first 2 weeks, I started questioning why I left in the first place. And now that I look back at it, it wasn't such a big thing. Well, not a good enough reason to leave at least. I guess after holding back for all those years and crying myself to sleep, I finally snapped.
Was it that bad?
I was losing myself. Nobody knew. Nobody knew what it was like. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror without wanting to shatter the glass.
Well, why did you leave?
My mother never knew who I am. It seems that my whole life was pretty much decided for me.
How?
I had no freedom or a way to voice my thoughts. It's hard to be someone you're not. And soon enough, I lost sight of myself.
But don't you feel better now that you ran away?
I wish I could say yes. I mean, I did at first.
Do you miss your home, your family?
Of course I do. I wish I could take back everything that happened. I wish I had confronted them instead of running away. I think plenty of people do the same thing. And to be honest, the last thing I want to see is you do it too.
To be honest, Aubrey, sometimes I really do think I should run away for good.
No, don't do it, kid. I regret every minute of me running away. I guess I was expecting to gain my freedom after running away, but in the end it seems as if I've lost it all.
But
You can't do that to yourself. Trust me, you'll accomplish nothing. I know it gets hard, but it's better to stick it out rather than run away from it. Running from your problem solves nothing. Take it from someone with experience. I think you and I know what you have to do and what you want to do. Go to your dad. Tell him how you feel.
But he's probably still mad at me.
He's your dad. He's supposed to get mad, but he only wants what's best for you.
How am I even sure he's going to listen to me?
So make him listen, and you listen to him too. Make this work. I know it'll all work out for you in the end. Yo, kid, make sure to tell your dad that you love him.
As long as you make sure to tell yours you love him too.
Oh, I will.
Man, I remember watching her paint. You can spend hours on one single thing. I loved watching her paint before. Before she started drinking. Oh, never seen this one before. Mary, it's amazing. It looks just like you. I miss you, Mary. I miss all the times we shared. I just never got to tell you. And I'm sorry for everything. And now for losing our son.
Mom, I finally get what you were telling me. I have to see Dad quick. I have to apologize for everything.
I'm so happy for you. I can finally rest knowing you and your father are alright.
I don't even know what to say, but for some reason, I know you're right. He'll definitely understand. There was no reason for me to always run away from my problems. That solved nothing. It just meant another fight.
Sweetie, I'm so proud of you. Can you tell him one last thing for me?
I'll do anything for you, Mom. Tell me.
Tell him I love him, and I never blamed him. Tell him I'm sorry for hurting him and you so much.
I love you, Mom. I'll make sure to tell him.
Adam?